Right now, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to set up an email sequence and you're going to do this. And just get this done. Do it once and then you have your series of emails. They're written, they're done. And now you can just focus on marketing, collecting those emails, import them into your list. And then all of a sudden now the sequence is started. It's easier than you think. Let's jump into it. I'm in my active campaign right now and I want to show you my automation first that I have set up. So I'm going to click on automations on the left here. And then I'm just going to type manifest. And here is my automation that I was talking about. I'm going to click on it. And as you can see here, start this automation when one of these actions takes place, when they subscribe to my list called manifest. Okay, and then I have it set up to wait 6 hours, which I'm going to show you how to do. And then the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to get this email that says get reply. All right, and so as you can see here, I'll just show you. It says, hey there, with all this anti-spam stuff, most emails don't make it. I'm an artist of my word, so I just wanted to make sure you received the music downloads. If yes, please hit reply and let me know so I can sleep peacefully. If not, here's the download as promised. Talk soon and let me know when you get your package in the mail. Now, when people join my email list, this one specifically, it's for people that have bought something for me, okay? And then I wait 3 days later, and then I send them another email that I talked about called Welcome to My World. And then I have it set up so I wait another day, and then I send them another email, and then wait 2 days, and then I send another email, and then I wait 10 days, and then I start triggering what I call my buy or die sequence, okay? And the reason I wait this many days before actually really start making them the offer is because I want to leave enough time for the CD to arrive. I don't want to be trying to sell them something when they still haven't gotten their physical CD in the mail or whatever it is. So, you know, if you're making an offer and it was just they signed up for something digitally, you don't have to wait as many days to start making an offer. You can just send an email every day or every 2 days, I find is good. So let's set up an automation. So I'm going to click on automations here, and I'm going to click create an automation. And I'm going to click start from scratch, and I'm going to click continue. And again, we're using active campaign. Now it's asking me to select a trigger, like what's going to trigger this automation. I'm going to click start without trigger. All right. And the first thing, if you haven't done this yet, you want to make sure that you've clicked on contacts and you've created a list. All right, an email list. And so just for the sake of this, I'm just going to call this lesson list YouTube. And I'm just going to put my website here, manifest.com. That's where they signed up. And then it says remind your contacts why they're on their list. They bought my music. Click save. Now I'm going to go back to automations, right? And I'm assuming you've already got your list set up. So I'm going to click on this automation 140. That's where it was called. Now, at the top here, it says name your automation. So I would just call this is your artist name, whatever your artist name is. For me, it would be Manifest, right? So, but for this, I'm just going to put Manifest Lesson 101. And then remember when I said add a start trigger? So what's going to start this automation? Well, I'm going to click on add a start trigger. And when someone subscribes to my list, select list. And what did we call it? We called it lesson. I think we called it test lesson. So there we go. And you can, whatever your list is called, that's going to be the one that you do. Add start. And then I'm going to just click exit out of here. And now the next thing we want to do is what do we want to do? We want to send them an email. So we're going to click plus, and we're going to click send an email. And I'm going to call this email get reply. And then it says start with a template or start with a past campaign. I'm just going to click start with a template. And I always click classic designer, click continue. And I would probably just do, and just start with this blank canvas, start from scratch. I don't want all that fancy stuff. The name that it's coming from, your email. And then I'm going to probably say, here's your music. Continue. And your music should have been delivered, anyways. And this has got an image up here. I'm just going to click the gear here and delete this. Boom. And this is where you write your first email. Hey, John, or hey, here is a link to your music. Download now. Thanks so much for listening. Manifest. Now, obviously, you can write a lot more. You can highlight this, and you can put your hyperlink to what you want to do. Again, and you can click on this gear, and you can change your subject line. You can change everything you want to do. I'm not going to get into what you should write here, but the point is You can drag over images if you want and put them underneath or above. I just click there, click on this image, and I can add an image of my cover or whatever it is I want to do, and then I can delete it. You can set up your email however you want, and then you just click save and exit. And now you've got your first email written, okay? Now you got to make sure that you go from inactive to active, all right? So make sure that you got it active. But then what you do is you click on this plus, and then you click on conditions and workspace, and you click wait. And wait for a specific period of time. Let's wait 1 day. And so now after this person's got an email, then we click on this plus again, and we click on sending options, and we send another email. And we set up and write another email, maybe that welcome to my world email. And then you do add another day, and then you keep writing these emails, and then you build out your automation to the point that you've got dozens of emails. Because like I want to show you here in my automation, currently there's 51 people going through this right now, and I've got about 15 emails pre-written. But what's cool about this is they're all written once, and you can see that there's people going through this right now. There's 2 people about to get this email. There's 4 people about to get this email, right? And then I can promote whatever it is I want to promote, right? And then it's done, and I can keep adding emails. And I'll give you a trick, all right? As I send my weekly emails, the ones that do really well, that get a really high open rate, I tend to just add those to my automation. And then I write them and make them so they're evergreen. But this is work you do once, and then you don't have to think about it anymore. And then all of a sudden you're wondering, wow, why am I continuing to make sales or getting downloads or getting streams or more subscribers to whatever it is, right? So that's the key here. But you got to have something to sell. And as you can see here, I got links to my merch and different things here, right? You can see inside the emails. And what's really cool is you can connect this to Shopify, and you can see like how much this email has made. I don't know if this one will show. Yeah, I can see this email has made me alone $82 just from this one email. But that was automated, right? Because it's connected to Shopify. That's getting a little bit more ninja. But anyways, sign up for ActiveCampaign. I've also got my email of the month templates below this video. Sign up for those as well too. You can buy those and just build this out. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done.